Going on a little work trip today, going to Spokane. Let's go. Check out some bookstores. It's my daughter. Got to take her to the bus first, obviously. She's got energy like her dad. Never ends, just always doing something. There's mama coming home from a run with baby sister, saying hi. This is my normal morning. Bye, Violet. Have fun. Ugh, 5-hour drive, but it's all right. I like the drive because I get to listen to audiobooks. Kings of the Wild right now, reading with my book club. Loving it. And need gas, of course. And you need a Red Bull. Who goes anywhere without a Red Bull? I don't. Sugar-free, obviously, so I can eat carbs later. Guess where I'm driving? Guess where I live? There's a good hint. This is my favorite gas station over the past. Look at it. Beautiful. Not snowing here yet in Washington. Nice and misty, though. Kind of got those twilight vibes. I do love driving through the pass. This is one reason I like to drive over fly when I go to Spokane. And we're in a whole different part of the state. The difference is insane. The difference is insane when you pass the mountains. Just look at this. Like, this is a whole different environment than where I just was. Rainy and mountainous. Now we're at a big old Columbia River. And Spokane, which I love more every time I come. I really, really do. Really like it here. And I'm going here. Second Look Books. I've never been here before. Excited to check this one out. I don't think they're going to have a ton of stuff that I like, but hey, there's me. Reflection. Looking great. But it's good. It's got that classic smelling old bookstore feel, which I love. And I just love to be in it. So it's super cool in here. Just good vibes all around. Really enjoyed my time walking around. Just so many freaking books. Mostly stuff that I don't read, but there's a lot to choose from. They have a small little sci-fi and fantasy section here. Got a little something special, a little paranormal romance too. Have not tried that yet, but yeah. And so I'm just getting into manga, which has been fun. So I just wanted to check there to see if there's anything that caught my interest. Nothing really, just a few things, but these were super cool. Diablo 2 and a StarCraft, just old strategy guides. I used to have these, some of my favorite games. So these were hard not to buy, but they were expensive, so I didn't. Thrawn, that's my boy. Anytime I see Thrawn, I'm gonna take a picture of it, look at it. This book is super good too. Deceived. I know it's Legends now, it's not canon, but I loved this book. Darth Malgus is one of the coolest Star Wars characters. And do not sleep on Kenobi. I know it's Legends and it's not canon anymore, but this book freaking slaps, dude, and I love it so much. I read a lot of Star Wars as a kid. I remember Young Jedi Knights. I don't know if you guys remember that series, but I had a good time with it. Kevin J. Anderson took over kind of the Dune stuff after Herbert died, but oh yeah, best N64 game right there. Have not read the book Shadows of the Empire though. Just a good sign here, I thought. No humans allowed, baby. Too bad I'm here. Still cool. Yeah, they had some decent stuff, nothing crazy. I'm just getting into Gem Butcher with Dresden Files, but I know I need to read this series, and I always see the 6 book places, but I never see the rest of them at used bookstores, so someday I'll get to it. I've heard good things. Down here, this book is so underrated, dude. Blood of an Exile. I actually just talked about this on my Instagram. This is a very, very good book. Yes, Lightbringer. One of my favorite series ever. I know people complain about the ending, but hey, I love it. Huge fan. Then we got to check out the paranormal romance or whatever this is. Look at this. Oh, where'd they get that picture of me? Looks great. These were super cool. I love Earthsea. If they had all 3 of these, I probably would have got them just because they look so cool, but they just had the second and third here. Love checking out kid stuff. My daughter is about to turn 7, my oldest, and she's getting into reading. So it's fun to check out to see what they got. She loves Dogman. But I always like to see what's going on here. This was funny because it reminded me of my friend Ryan Cahill, who wrote The Bound of the Broken. Look at that. He's in here too. That guy just wants to be everywhere. I loved Ranger's Apprentice when I was younger. Do you guys remember this series? I think it's essential read. Fablehaven, this is something I've been trying to get my daughter to read forever. She is afraid of the cover. So I'm trying to find a way around that. And we're done. Good time. I liked it. Cool store. I'll come back. And a classic. It was on the way between the 2 bookstores. So, I mean, you have to stop at Barnes & Noble. Not that, it's really what I'm looking for, but I always like to check just because different places, different Barnes and Nobles in different cities have different things. So it's worthwhile checking. I'm not sure what makes certain Barnes and Nobles buy things and not buy things, but oh, I love these. I have all three of them, but I just love this so much. I always look at it, the full art covers of the Bloodsworn trilogy. So cool. One of my favorite books of the year. People sleeping on it or complaining about it. Strength of the Few. I loved it. Empire of Silence, not my favorite book, but I do love these new editions. They got cool new shiny covers and stuff and sprayed edges. Hey, we just listened to that in the car. Actually finished it in the car. Love that book. And this is what I want. I love this book. I want the new edition. I will get that eventually. Someday, maybe. Oh, why is this? This is facing the wrong way. Oh, best book in the world. There it is, right there. Videos. Oh, this video is facing the wrong way too. I love these new covers though. These Jade City covers. If I didn't have the Broken Binding ones, I would definitely get the new paperbacks. This was cool to see. Will White's books, just they had everything. They had them all there. I never see these in box stores like this, so it's cool to see. And I do love these Game of Thrones covers. I have like original Game of Thrones prints, but all right, we're back downtown Spokane. We're going to my favorite bookstore here, and I just love downtown Spokane. It is cute, it is old, it is rustic, and we are going to my favorite bookstore where I think it might be my favorite indie bookstore in Washington, Auntie's Bookstore. It's right by the hotel I stay at. It's awesome. I love it in here. Let me grab my phone sneakily. I gotta act like I'm not taking a video of this awesome building when I go in. But yeah, I try to buy something here every time I go in just because I enjoy it so much. They have a great sci-fi fantasy section, really cool author events. This book looks good. I love Arthurian stuff, so this looks cool. If anybody knows about that, let me know. These are just nice videos of the shelves here. Nothing. I got nothing to say. I just love looking at books. Hey, mark it. 4 years, everyone will say they loved this book. Just wait. You'll see. Oh, Travis actually lives in Spokane, Washington, so there you go. Travis, there's your book. I haven't read that one yet. Yes, best book. I love Richard Swan. Oh, what am I looking at here? Oh, Moorcock. My favorite fantasy name and some of my favorite books. I'm just a big fan of Elric. This is The Witcher before there was The Witcher. Check it out. Oh, Michael. Hey, Michael. I love Songs of Chaos. Sennate's great. Very good Dragon Rider series. Hey, Evan, I found your book. It's my boy, Evan, with his book, Anji Kills a King. Some of my I'm just joking. I don't know why I took a video of these. I was probably wanted to make some remark, but I'm not gonna. I'll hold my tongue. Going back now to the kids section. Always got to check for my kiddos. And yeah, just look how cool this old building is. It's just an old historic building. I don't know how long it's been a bookstore, but it's like the perfect vibe for a downtown bookstore. And I'm just a huge fan. I don't know why I'm filming here. There's some candy on the walls. I do like to check. They have very good staff picks. Look, you can see Black Company right there. Any staff pick that has Black Company on their shelf, like there's some guys and some gals that know ball there. This is right next door, Uncle's Gaming. Fun fact, when I lived in Seattle for college, I worked at a board game store for years. So I always like to go in board game stores just to stay up to date because I have 3 little kids now, so I don't really get to play a lot of the board games that I love. But I do like to check just so I'm ready to go when they get old enough. I do check out the kids stuff though a lot because my youngest daughter really loves not my youngest. My 1-year-old doesn't love board games. My oldest does though. And so does my middle. So I like to just stay up to date with the board games. Sometimes I'll take videos of stuff like I did here just to remind myself what I want to look at when I get home. This game looked really cool. Designed by one of the best game designers in board games. Rebirth looked great. So that's something I will want to try at some point. I'll just have to see what we got at my board game shop at home just because I didn't want to lug one of these back with me. It's always awkward when you're filming and there's someone standing there because you're like, oh, God, this is weird. Kid stuff. Cootie, dude, I loved this game as a kid. Anybody remember this game? So good. But yeah, I like to check out the kid stuff. Ticket to Ride. We got my daughter this for Christmas, actually. She's very excited. She loves Kids Catan. She should love that. And that's Uncle's Games. Well, hopefully that was kind of fun seeing Spokane get a little bookstore tour. There is another really cool one here that's not open until today, actually Wednesday. So I am going to go today. It's one of my favorite. It's a very, very cool used bookstore. A lot, big fantasy section. I'm not going to lie, I forget the name of it, but I know where it's at. So I'm going to go there next. That video you just saw, I actually only bought one thing. I bought The City of Brass from Auntie's. This is a fantastic trilogy, and I love these editions. They look so cool. They make it look a little YA, which is kind of fun because they're not YA books. It's a very good series, unique setting, great characters. One of my favorite female main characters. Highly recommend checking out this book. But yeah, if you like that, I'm happy to do more of those. That's fun. That's basically what my days look like when I'm not working all day. I go to a ton of bookstores. I like to hit up Goodwills too, Value Villages, just to see, because you never know what you're going to find. And sometimes you do find some really cool stuff. So I'm a big fan of just hitting up bookstores when they're within like 10 minutes of me. And yeah, I mean, I think that's just something readers love to do. And it definitely is a fun time of mine, especially when I'm alone and, you know, I'm away from home for work. It's one of those things that just makes me feel happy, makes me feel comfortable, right? Even if you don't buy a bunch of stuff, just buying one or two things is great. So yeah, if that was fun, let me know. I'm happy to keep doing that. I love doing that. That's easy. It is scary filming, just walking around with your camera, people looking at you, but hey, it's fine. It's for the 30 people who are going to watch this. I do it for you. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you enjoyed that. And yeah, we'll talk again soon. I hope everyone has a great rest of the week.